Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So it's Saturday, and so usually I run around a little bit. And today was pharmacy day. So not that I've got to go to my favorite pharmacy, but where my medicine is. So I went to get that, and I walked around, and it's Sam's Club because it saves me. Well, it actually saves me quite a bit on my prescriptions, but so I'm walking around and I notice canning jars, and the price seemed a little high, $17 for a case. Let me show you. So I was like, wow, that's high. And then I looked, and it's a flat of 20 jars. And normally I pay about $1 a jar, you know, around that area, 95 cents to $1.05. About $12 a dozen for jars. And then so that's, you know, $1 a jar. And that's before taxes, of course. Well, then I noticed that this case for $17 had 20 jars in it, which means it's a little bit of a savings. And they're Ball brand jars, and that's, you know, it's a quality place. And I did not buy any jars. I don't need any jars at the moment. I have a good in another video. So that got me to thinking of, if I was new to preparedness and all I had was a Sam's Club card, how well could I get into food preservation right now, just in one spot, one stop? Say I walk in and they give me, you know, here's a gift card for everything you need today. They don't do those things, but if they did. So I got to walking around, and I found, the jars made me think this. So I found the jars. I did not find the canners. They didn't have any, even the, what do they call them? The new electric canners, which is not for me. Maybe someday, but I'm still learning, so I'm still leery about some of what I do in pressure canners and water bath canners, so I'm not ready to use a machine for it. And it kind of goes against the prepper side of me. So I did find a vacuum sealer and vacuum bags. And then as I was walking down that same aisle, I saw multiple sizes of freezers. So I saw from apartment size freezers all the way up to big uprights. And then, of course, as you walk around the store, you know, they've got bulk rice and bulk beans and bulk spices and cases of canned goods, the normal things that a Sam's or a Costco's would have. And so I was pleased, I was happy that there were those kind of options. Now, that doesn't mean I certainly don't have the money to go out and start prepping from scratch or to buy those pieces of equipment, those items. You know, if a vacuum sealer, I have one, but it's, you know, it took a long time to get it. I have a dehydrator, which they had one in there I didn't take a picture of. Dang it, sorry. I have those things, but those things have been years in the works. Many years in the works to get what I have for my food preservation. And so it takes some effort, but in the event you could win, you could get you could get a good great start just from one-stop shopping to include the items to can or to vacuum seal or to dehydrate right here at the same place. Now, there's lots of other places. It is yard sale season where I live, and so I'm doing yard sailing. It's actually 9:30 in the morning. It is too late in the day to get any good deals today, but I do that, and that's how I get, and that's how I've gotten both going and having yard sales, is how I fund some of my preparedness. Don't give up. You can get these tools too. Just know that they're out there. Know that they're there. You don't have to order them online. There are some great places online, but you don't have to order them there. But I do believe from mainstream stores having these things that it's become more open and more available for people to prep their food, to store their food for longer than the normal on the shelf time. You can do it. If you have any questions or anytime you need prayer requests, let me know. You can go to nwaprepper.com, and it's literally some links at the top, but the meat of that website is a message board that goes straight to me, so you can always reach out and communicate with me. It beeps on my phone when you send a message. Thanks for watching, and let's get ready.